If you are a small creator, do not let yourself get taken advantage of or bullied or whatever it may be by brands or platforms. I have a bit of a story time about like an influencer platform to get deals through and how they were bullying me to get something that they did not sign for. I'm not going to name the platform because I don't want to get in trouble, but they basically, I've been using them for a long time, like since I was really small and had like hardly any followers, and I've gotten some good deals to them. It's mostly gifted stuff, but they do have a few paid things, but any of their paid things are like $100. Like it's really low. So I've really only taken ones recently that I've like really loved the brand anyway. But I really love the brand, so I just wanted to work with them and like make that connection, but it's through this agency. Essentially, the contract that I signed was one video posted to Instagram and you get $100. There was no other stipulations except that the brand had one round of revisions. It had been like 3 weeks since I posted this video, and the agency reaches out to me and she's like, hey, we need the 30-day ad code for the video you posted. And I was like, there's nothing in the contract about an ad code, and like brands make a lot of money off ads, and I'm only getting paid $100 for this video that I put a lot of effort into, but I'm not gonna let them run it as an ad and make a whole bunch of money off of me without paying me for it. I reached back out and I was like, hey, I didn't see that in the contract, could you point it out for me? And she sends me to the co-founder of the company. Doesn't even respond, sends me to the co-founder, and he's just like, hey, could you just help us out and send us the ad code? And I was like, sure, if you tell me where in the contract it says that I need to send you the ad code. Like, well, we're gonna have to withhold payment until you send us the ad code. I'm like, well, I didn't sign to give you an ad code, so like, what are you withholding payment for? All I need to see is a contract and I'll send the ad code right over. And instead of just like admitting that they screwed up and that they promised the brand an ad code but forgot to have me sign for an ad code, which I would have just helped them out and sent it to them because like everybody messes up, we all make mistakes, I've been there too. No, instead he's like, well, we're gonna terminate you from the platform. You'll not be able to be part of any new campaigns unless you give us the ad code. Now you've threatened me. I'm definitely not gonna give you the ad code now. Basically, I ended up getting my $100, which I was just gonna let it go because like, I don't wanna deal with bullies. And I reached directly out to the brand because I didn't want the brand to think that I wasn't following through on my commitments if the platform promised the brand that everybody gets an ad code. So I emailed the brand directly and very professionally explained the situation just so they know. Like, again, I love this brand, that's why I wanted to work with them, just so they know that I wasn't like not following through on my commitments, that anything I commit to, I'll always follow through on. And they had the sweetest response ever. They were so nice. They were like, no, we wouldn't expect you to send something that you weren't signed for, that you didn't know you had to do, like you weren't compensated for. And we'd love to work with you in the future directly outside of the platform. So if this is your sign to not let anybody bully you, just because you are a small creator, you need to stand up for yourself, because it will probably turn out better in the end. And these big agencies are making so much money and they do not deserve to bully little old me for their mistake.